So we've got a player who can jump, and we've got one block. I want ground along here. I want lots of blocks. So let's do that. What I could do, of course, is a whole bunch of copy and paste. So I could take this block of code, which is what makes that single block, paste it, making sure my indentation is correct. Always stay on top of your indentation. And I can change the X coordinate. So I could make a guess here. Actually, I happen to know the blocks are 64 pixels wide. So if I make that 164, I think that's right. If it's wrong, we'll find out. That should be 2 blocks side by side. Yep, that's exactly right. So I've got 1 block, 2 block. I could do that all the way along. That would be really bad, wouldn't it? We're better than that. So let's delete that. And let's do a loop instead, as I'm sure you were all screaming is the right thing to do. So set up a block, change our comment, set up blocks, and I'm going to do a for loop for, it's a local variable, so I go for counter in range, let's do 10 blocks. We can change that so easily later. And because I put a for loop, everything that I want to be inside that loop, tab. And the thing that I need to change, instead of being everything else is correct, you know, I'm still making a block and I'm still appending it each time, it's just the X coordinate needs to change each time. So if I do 100 and then I say plus, and because I know it's 64 each time, 64 times the counter, so who pressed caps lock? So the first time through the counter will be 1, so it'll be 164. The second time through it will be 2, so 64 times 2 is 128, and so on. It'll get added on. It makes me realise, of course, that this number is too big here. So why don't we start at 0? That'd be better, wouldn't it? And let's see where we go from there. I should turn my email off, shouldn't I? Alright, so save that, and let's see if we get 10 blocks and if they're all next to each other. That seemed to work. In fact, it looks really good. So easy enough to change and have, I don't know, however many it is. You can do a calculation. We know that the window is 1200 pixels wide. So we can work out how many blocks is enough. It doesn't matter if they head off the right side of the screen out of view. They're not going to slow us down too much.